Hi there, welcome to your Soul Booster, The Daily Dose, and my name is Gwen. One of the things I'm about to share with you this morning is something that a lot of people must have told you about. We've all heard it here and there, but somehow I found it also very useful sometimes when people encourage me, and I said to myself, one can never stop talking about worrying because it's a daily misuse of imagination. Why did I say misuse or abuse of imagination? It's simply because the way we reason, the way we imagine things, some of us, if we go on with that great imagination, we would have been potential businessmen and women. We would have been great actors and actresses. We would have been great in our careers and in all our endeavors. But we are not, simply because we have spent so much time worrying and brooding over that situation. I have observed that everyone at some point goes through that moment or that state of worrying. I do as well. So let us constantly encourage ourselves. Benjamin Franklin, one of the founding fathers of the United States of America, said, and I quote, "Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight." He meant keep in the sunlight. Do not shut out the sunlight. Simply, as I understood it, to say when you worry clouds your imagination and judgment, and you also have allowed darkness to come. He is saying, shut out the darkness and let there be light. Worrying, if I may explain it or define it, is a state of imagination of what may never happen. And when it's played back and forth too frequently or too regularly in our head, then we will say such a person is under obsessive worrying. Worry and worry and worry is all some of us we do. We are so troubled, anxious in thought about an issue or situation or statement, something someone said to you or didn't say, and so therefore we are so worried. We put ourselves in a state of worrying. The mind is a delicate place where battles are either won or fought. And that's why the Holy Bible says to guide our heart with all diligence, for out of it flows all issues of life. Now listen, last year may have gone. You may not have achieved anything much. Last month may not have been good or profitable. This day, you don't even know what is going to happen. But I would like to encourage you to keep hope alive and keep on believing. From my studying, there are 3 types of worrying. Number 1, obsessive worry. This is a state of worrying I would call an addictive habitual state of worrying, a constant, uncontrollable state of worrying. Number 2, unprofitable or unproductive worrying. This is also another state of worrying, and at the end of the day, you have yielded nothing, no result, no resolution that came out of that state of worrying. Number 3, productive worrying. This is a state of worrying as well. After all, they say worrying is all about worrying. There is no two way about it. But it goes on to say that after all said and done, you are coming up with a solution to that problem. That is why some people call it productive worrying. Now you begin to wonder, why is it that, medical doctors, our spiritual leaders have discouraged worrying? Well, it's simple. One of the reasons is simply because it is not profitable to our health and our spiritual growth. Then, if it's not profitable to our health and spiritual growth, then why do we worry? We worry, number 1, because we are afraid of the unknown, the fear, the uncertainty. What will happen to me? Will I get married? Will I have kids? Will I go to school? Will I have money? Will I get a good husband or a wife to get married to? We worry and worry and worry. Will I be liked in that job? Will I be favored? So many things cause us to worry. Number 2, we worry when we are not in control of that situation. As human beings, it's quite understandable. We like to be in control. We like to be in charge. And when we are not in control, our whole world is turned apart and we begin to worry. Number 3, we worry when we do not have a solution to our circumstances or situation. But it's all about us trusting God. Trusting God's unchangeable, unchanging hand is something that goes beyond the mighty, is something that goes beyond that mighty situation. But it's all unto God to hold you. Number 4, we worry because we have lost focus. We have lost focus on what is paramount, what is essential, and we have focused more on our troubles, thereby failing to count our blessings. We are so quick to recall and remember our shortcomings, our failures, the things that brings us down, the people that haven't helped us, in the time past, and we begin to worry. Our worry increases daily. Number 5, we magnify that problem. We see it as larger than life. We see it as something so big and we cannot see the road properly. I'm sure you may now want to know how come a lot of us are held down by the claws of worrying. Well, some other edition of your daily soul booster, the Daily Dose, I will be sharing with you some vital points whereby that would help us, or steps to stop worrying. Thank you very much for allowing me to be a part of your morning on your Daily Dose. And my name is Gwendolyn Oshoni. Join me on Twitter at Duchess Gwen, ends with double N, and on Facebook, Gwendolyn Oshoni. And if you'd like to send me your comments, contribution, send it to Duchess Gwen, ends with double N, at gmail.com. Remember, worrying profits nothing. And be strengthened. You will grow. You will get to the mountaintop.